Super. Hello everyone. Hello, this is Amel Damani, your French mindset and money healer, live on Facebook for the first time. Okay, I'm just give me just a few seconds because this is the first time. Fantastic. I'm really excited and happy to be here with you guys. I'm just letting Facebook notify you that I'm live. I believe you are allowed to experience the most sovereign and financially liberated expression of yourself too. Feel free to connect. Superb. Fantastic. Hello. Nice. Okay. So for those who don't know me, I will present myself while you are connecting on. I serve soul-led entrepreneurs who struggle in their relationship with money and feel frustrated in their scarcity mode. And I help you allow yourself to receive your cosmic wealth. Welcome. Superb. I'm letting just a few more seconds for Facebook to notify you that I'm live. If you are watching this in a replay, feel free to hashtag replay. And another thing that would be fantastic to do is to hashtag I am more than enough. So the frequency literally in the room gets even higher. Welcome. So I invite you as well to like me. I am showing myself lots of compassion and love because this is the first live ever. I have been asked to be as well on live so I can connect with you and serve you even more. That's really what I want to do here. So the point is that if you have any questions in regard on your relationship with money, feel free to ask it or voice message me. And today I'm just going to hop on the subject and I can answer your questions after. Today I want to share something with you. It's about judgment and that every single bold move is always just a decision away. This is why I made this decision today. And it doesn't matter what you are doing exactly. What matters is where you are doing it from. Is that a place of scarcity? Is that a place of fear? Is that a place of judgment you towards yourself? Or is that a place of trust? That's key. So I'm going to be here live every single day for the next month. So feel free to ask your questions and interact as well. I know lots of you are going to see it in replay. This is absolutely fine. And bonsoir Daoud, hello. Also, what I wanted to share with you is the importance of you engaging either with abundance or engaging with your scarcity mode. Does it feel safe for you somehow to be in scarcity? And how do we pivot emotionally around it? That's key. And once again, it is not about doing because we're not human doers, we are human beings. And it's about where you are at. It's about being and what is the source energy of your action. So the point here is to go around getting out of your scarcity mode. You know, what is the smallest action, the quickest action you can take towards where you want to be? That's the point. And all along the journey, show yourself gratitude and love and compassion all along the journey. And that's key because how you're treating yourself is also how you treat the rest of the world. So it starts by you, with yourself, and then it expands as well. So I'm getting, I put my phone here, I'm getting notifications. As I said, show myself compassion and love as well, because this is my first live ever, and this is a bold move for me. And once again, with bold moves, this is important. It doesn't matter if it isn't a bold move for your neighbor or your client or your friends or your family. I am a powerful woman, I'm a six-figure woman, and still going live was like this bold, scariest thing. And I decided to make that bold move. I'm really actually happy. I feel really grateful for it. Hello, Paul. Also, I have decided to do the lives in English because my clients in France actually do speak English, or at least understand it. But if you feel that it's easier for you to write in French, feel free to. And when you voice message me your question, you can do it in French as well. Okay, so as I was saying, about bold moves, it doesn't matter if it is a bold move for anyone else. What matters is it is one for you. I have clients that go live every single day, and it's not even like a question anymore whatsoever for them. It's not even a subject whatsoever. And for me, still it was. And behind it, it is this judgment piece. And I have been doing a deep work on the judgment piece. I was just scared literally to the bone that, hello Nikki, that you might see my limiting belief, that you might see my fears, that, and that's the core of it, that I might not be enough. That's why I said literally hashtag I am more than enough, and everyone do that, because it will help through, like, literally higher that vibration. And no matter when you're connecting, hello Laurence, no matter when you're connecting, you're literally gonna sense it and feel it. So what I want to say is that the core of that scarcity mode game is that you believed somewhere that you were not enough. Before going on live, literally today, I thought I wasn't enough for lives. And I learned how to pivot emotionally around it, because I am more than enough, because I am on my journey with peace and joy, and everything I'm experiencing is actually for my best. Everything, this is part of the transformation, everything I am creating in my reality, because if you're here, you do understand. Yes, Nikki, I'm more than enough. I love this. If I appear in your reality, you already understand that point, that you design your reality. So that's the thing. I realized that everything I design in my reality is for my best, so I can improve myself. And thank you very much, Nikki. I do appreciate. Thank you so much. And everything that we are seeing as so-called negative, I say so-called on purpose, everything that you might consider as negative, it is always, once again, on your path to this higher timeline of yours. And that goes back to the point that your actions do not matter. It's not about what you're doing or not doing. It's not about me going live or not going live. It's about where am I doing it from. And I decide to connect to my highest timeline and enjoy the ride. And it takes time. It takes dedication. It takes resistance. So how committed are you to your own resistance? How committed are you to your scarcity mode? And do you want to change it? If yes, feel free to ask your questions on how we get beyond duality to experience it. And as I said, the point of those lives every single day is just to connect with you even more and serve, literally. Thank you for having been here. Thank you once again. Thank you for the messages I'm receiving as well. I appreciate and I feel so much in gratitude. And I am more than enough. And also, you are more than enough. Anything you do is worth it. What matters is which energy it's coming from. I'm looking forward to be able to connect with you again tomorrow. If you're watching this, as I said, in replay, go as well. Hashtag I am more than enough. To do a quick recap of what we saw today, that's this point of, I actually covered plenty of things. I'm going to get deeper in them during the lives going forward. The point is, make your bold move. Go and make it happen. And it doesn't matter what you're doing or not doing. What matters is which energy it's coming from. And we're going to learn, if you haven't learned it before, we're going to learn together how to pivot emotionally to connect to your highest timeline. Because once again, I believe you are allowed to experience the most sovereign and financially liberated expression of yourself. I genuinely believe it, and I witnessed it so many times. So I'm looking forward. Thank you for the time. Thank you for the energy you literally shared with me today. Have an amazing evening, and I see you live tomorrow. Take care.